Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is the Russian Tier 9 medium tank, the T-54. This is one of my last games in the T-54. I finally finished the grind to the Object 140 and the T-62A. I've had the Object 140 for a while and I unlocked the T-62A not so long ago. So this is one of my last games in this medium tank. I do enjoy it, especially when I'm top tier in a game like this. We spawned on the south side of the cliff map and I thought I'd try something a little bit different and I'd go straight up the guts to the track through the hill at E2. So I don't stuff around, I just go straight up past all of these bushes and rocks. I'm not spotted, so I'm not even going to slow down, I'm just going to keep going. I know, well I hope, that those 4 tank destroyers that are behind me will destroy anything that comes after me from their northwest, and I'm still not spotted, so I'm coming up here. The hull in this tank, sorry, the turret in this tank is very, very strong, so I want to get to a position around here where I can keep my hull down and put some shots into the enemy. Now I don't know if I'm spotting all those tanks, I don't think I am. I think it's the AMX 1390. They can't see me, so I'll use this opportunity to put a few shots into the sides of all of those heavies that are all going to the east side of the map. I'm still not spotted, but 6th sense hasn't gone off, so I don't know if that shot hit, but I'm just sitting here and taking advantage of a few free shots. Now I am spotted and I'm hit 363, so it's probably that Type 61 that just shot me. And of course artillery has a crack, as they tend to. And you can see on the map that little hill that we came up, we've basically secured that area, but there's still quite a few of their tanks that we don't know where they are. We know a lot are going around to the east, so they shouldn't all be coming after us where I am now. Just having a sticky beak around the corner, just trying to see something. I am copping a bit of a battering for doing it. That was an artillery shell. There's 3 artilleries on the enemy side, so if one of them, if each one of them hit me, I'm gone for all money. So I'm just making sure I am safe by going up to this rock. So even though I've gotten into this strong position, it is a little bit of a slow start. I'm getting a few shots on those heavies, but all I'm really doing is exchanging damage for damage, which in a medium tank you really don't want to do. I think what I really should have done is go a little bit more forward and try and spot from the rocks that are just to the north of my position and support that IS-3. But their Type 61 has come around, so we want to take him out of the game as quick as we can. I was quite lucky to bounce that shot. That shot could have been all she wrote for me if it had penetrated. But the Type 61's aiming at someone else. The more I look at this game, the more I see things that I should have done that I didn't do, but it ends up being a reasonably good result. The AT-7's got a pretty hard head, so I've loaded premium ammunition to try and get rid of him, and now he's distracted. Just put one straight into his side. That shot was never going to bounce. So you can see on my damage counter I've done nearly 2,400 damage. That's damage that's been seen by the game. Some of those blind shots that I took at the heavy tanks won't be counted in that. And from here I just want to put a little bit of damage into that T-30, get rid of him. He's the only one that is really a threat to taking me out. So I just want to put a few shots into him as he comes around. Hopefully he sticks his head out. There he is. And the rest of the enemy you can see on the map are on the east flank. So Type 61 takes out the T-30. can see we've done 3,000 damage on the top. I do consider, I mean, I've only got 139 hit points left, so I do consider jumping on cap with the other guys to try and secure the win. But I thought at 12-2, we're not going to lose this game. I may as well go for a little bit more damage and go around to the east side, where our guys are outnumbered. But if Type 61's coming with me, we're both going to try and engage these enemy tanks from two different sides, so long as our heavies keep going. You can see that the guys that were capping have jumped off the cap. They're letting us go for all that extra damage. And I'm just using auto aim a bit in this game because while I'm letting the computer aim at these other tanks, I'm trying to drive to make sure I don't get any more damage put into me. And that's the end of the game. The damage counter says 3,725 damage. You can see, even though I did all that damage, it's only got a second class mastery badge, but you can see all the tanks on that screen and the results that I lit up and that I saw. And we also got a handful of medals, the cool headed medal, Spartan, and high caliber for doing top damage. The T-54 got on our side got the most experience because he was obviously a tier lower, so you get a bonus if you're in a high tier game for your tank. 3,725 damage, just the one kill. I'm happy with that though. It's one of my last games I've played in this tank because I've now completed that grind. It was a long grind. It was 200,000 XP for each tank for the Object 140, and then you have to get another 200,000 for the T-62A, as well as unlock another gun which was about 60,000 XP. So it is a long grind if you unlock both of the tier 10 tanks from the T-54, but it's not a bad tank to play. You can pretty much rely on the strong turret armor. The rate of fire isn't too bad, and for that game, even though I did use a little bit of premium ammunition, probably 2 or 3 shots, I still made a healthy profit of 30,000 credits on my premium account. And you could also see that I did 1,600 spotting damage, which was okay, and I blocked a little bit of damage. Normally you'd block a little bit more than that. It looks like only 2 shells that hit me bounced, where three bounced, going by those results. Anyway, that's my video of the T-54, the Russian T9 premium. Not premium, the Russian T9 medium tank. I highly recommend it if you're into your mediums. It's an awesome little tank, great fun, and it's, once you get used to it and you unlock all the top modules, it's great to play. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.